Katrina Morley. This is Katrina's second year, and I'm not going to steal anything because let her tell you herself.
Okay. Kind of this year was a bad start again. You know, my pride was up, and when I first got here, like the first 2 days, they just kept talking about a book, and I was so mad about this book situation. I was like, it's about the book. What are you talking about? And then they were like, no, it's not. And I got mad and I called my grandma and I was like, can you pick me up like now? This is about the book. And then that's when my grandma, then I talked to Miss Andrea and Miss Tina. And then Miss Andrea was like, it's not about the book. You gotta understand, we're just giving you leadership skills and just trust us. So then, I called my grandma back, right? And then I'm thinking my grandma's coming to get me. And then my grandma's like, oh no, I was gonna turn off my phone. I wasn't coming to get you. And I was so mad. But then I apologized. I apologized for keeping my pride up. And it kind of broke down. I had to let my pride go and trust my life in the hands of these people because I don't really trust people in my life. So I have to really open and break down. And I am in the management department. I manage funding.
Stay here. So we said we had 2 guest speakers. They were amazing gentlemen. And I knew, because I'm on content, but also my second is strategic relations, because that's kind of what I do. That's how this all happened. And I said, we need the top managers to go to lunch with these speakers. These are important people. You need to be around them. I want you guys to go rub elbows, go to lunch. I'll pay for it. Go now. Go to the cafe. And off they went. And she sat next to the CIA agent, Omar Alaman, who, why don't you tell a little bit about the experience of getting to be at a luncheon like that and so forth?
Okay, so remember in my mind, I'm still thinking it's about the book, right? So he's talking about the plans, and really we had all the answers, but they weren't together, but they were together, if that makes sense. But we were getting everything done in strategy-wise, and then the Jewish guy and then the CIA agent was like, how are you gonna really get these kids to really do this book? So then they're like, oh wait, are you gonna give them some profit? And my eyes lit up. I was like, oh, okay, profit. This is where it is. And then that's when they were like, okay, 50-50 strategy. And then I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna sell 1 million books. We're gonna sell 1 million books right here. And then it was right because then I really loved it, not only the profit part, I loved the connection and me talking to them, it gave me a lot of business strategies, really. And I never felt so I'm in the meeting with top people. I felt so happy with myself in the inside. I was like, this feels good. And then I really got to talk to the CIA agent because I've really been struggling in my life because I'm about to be a senior this year. I'm about to go off to college. So I've been struggling. What do I want to do? Do I want to be a nurse or do I want to be an FBI? And so I really that was a God sign from God, because no one was talking to me about it, and I was giving up my dream in the inside to become an FBI. I totally lost hope for it because I was disappointed in myself and I didn't want to do it anymore. And with me talking to him, he just gave me encouragement and he told me to really go to school. And he was like, this is a funny thing he said to me. He was like, girl, you need to find a husband that is going to deal with you because becoming an FBI is a serious thing and you're not going to have no time for him So he better learn to like, okay, you do you, I do you, and we do our own thing, but we come together. And then I was like, wow, like this is just a great experience. So I really thank you for letting me be one of the ones to come in the meeting.
But I could spend like another hour with her right here unpacking really how it all started last year. You, right, when you finding your purpose, and she wants to have a nonprofit where she helps girls that are in trouble situations to have a safe place to be. So out of that came out of last year, she's like, well, should I be like kind of like law enforcement, FBI, or should I be a nurse to take care of them? Like two different spectrums. So she's exploring all that and got to meet, and I forgot to tell you, Omar is willing to mentor you. He's told me to give you his phone number. So, yeah. Good thing you didn't go home. I love you. Here, congratulations.